Hi everyone. Please let me know if you can hear me. Can you all see me? Okay, it seems like it's on. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I haven't been here in a while. I was trying to figure out this thing for the longest while. Hi Marie, Karishma, Jenny, Sidika, Sandra, Davina, Jessica, Alicia, April, Sandra, Surendra, Nisha, Faisal. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Vashti, Nia, Terrence, Alicia, Salisha, Roop, Susie, Nadine. Thanks for joining. So I'm supposed to do this video, well, this old talk a whole week ago, and I'm finally getting around to doing it. Hi Khalil, hi Jenny, Jessie, Nisha, Reshma, Leon, Marchan, Familia Singh. Hi Mela, Alicia. Thanks so much everyone for joining. So I thought we'd talk a little bit about the coronavirus. I know um that's what's scaring everyone right now. So I thought I'd come on and chat with you all a little bit. Can you all hear me good? Is the sound clear or is it like muffled or anything? Thanks, Susie. Hi, Keisha. Hi, Ronaldo. Hi, SM. If I missed any comments, I'm sorry, but thank you everyone for joining in. Tell me where you are in the world and how is the coronavirus affecting you? And what are you doing to prevent yourself from getting infected? Did you stock up? Are you one of those crazy toilet paper people who went and bought lots of toilet paper and water? Oh, thanks for letting me know, Mala and Surendra. Okay, Mala is in Cuba. Surendra is in New York. I heard there are 325 cases, I think, in New York. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure, but I made notes in my book about it. Hi, Caitlin. Ashley, yeah, the double hit the spot. It's chaos. I heard it's chaos in Trinidad and Tobago, but try your best. If you don't have to be out, stay inside and try to reduce reduce your risk of getting infected. So I just thought today we'd talk a little bit about the coronavirus. So for those of you who don't know what coronavirus is, according to the World Health Organization, coronaviruses are a large family of viruses that cause illnesses ranging from common cold to severe diseases, such as the Middle East Respiratory Syndrome and SARS, which is the severe acute respiratory syndrome, which was back in 2004, I think. And then back in 2019, coronavirus disease, which is COVID-19, is now a new strain that was discovered. And they haven't seen it in humans yet, so it's the first time. So it's scary times, but we just have to come together and, just protect ourselves and follow the precautionary measures to prevent the risk of being infected with this disease. Oh, Kishan likes the quote. Me too. That's why I put it up. I love the quote. Hi, Nadira, 17, Princess Town. Surendra works in the medical field. Well, stay safe, Surendra, and thank you so much for all the work you're doing to all the healthcare workers. To everybody working in the grocery, y'all are working extra hard now, so I salute y'all. Nadine is in Tobago. Um, Nia is in St. Lucia. Vashti and Marabella. So did y'all stock up? What kind of things y'all bought to cook during the time that you'll be home, if you will be home? I'm cleaning more now than ever. Never used so much bleach in my life. I'm not sure, but as of today, all schools in New York. Yes, I saw it at Surindra. Until the 20th of April, right? Wow. I think it's a plague. I feel like the young people do not care. They're still traveling because most of the airlines, they are giving out. They have like cheap flights. Like it was $37 to go Vegas from Texas. It's crazy. And some people are actually, taking the chance on doing it, but they don't realize how serious it is. Tin food, rice, fridge full of chicken and fish. Yeah, I did that. We actually bought up a bunch of meat and cut it up and put it in the freezer. We bought a bunch of canned beans and sardine, salmon. We have a lot of rice. We have flour. We could always make roti. We could make some rice and beans, or some roti and something, roti and sardine or something. And hey, Kimberly, how are y'all doing in New York? In Trinidad, this week we have no school. I heard school is closed for 2 weeks, right? In Trinidad, 80 round trip from JFK to Orlando. Wow. Yeah, because a lot of people losing business, so it's really crazy what's going on in the world. So the symptoms are mild to severe respiratory illnesses with symptoms of fever, cough, and shortness of breath. So if you have all those symptoms, make sure. I know in Trinidad there are numbers you could call instead of leaving your house to go and infect other people. I think there are numbers you can call, so you can call them home to you to do testing. And the severe effects of the coronavirus disease, it causes pneumonia in both lungs and multi-organ failure, and then death. So, yeah, it's very, very scary. Rice, flour, sugar. Yes, I do have rice, flour, sugar. I know water, but what kind of food? I'm already prepared and living in my oceanfront mansion. Just need a hot quarantine. Okay. Thank you, Kishan. So I made some stock, chicken stock and fish, well, seafood stock, and I had that because we have to really boost our immune systems and try to, um, you know, just boost ourselves up so we don't get sick. We're stocked up on food. New York schools are closed until April 20th, and depending how bad things get, it could be closed for the rest of the year. Wow, school year. Okay. Hi, Selectorino. Hi, Vashti. Yes, it's very scary. Very, very scary. So I made a list of all the cases. So in the US, it's 1,629 cases right now. And in Texas, where I live, it's 24 cases. So we're trying to isolate ourselves, and we already did our grocery shopping. So we're staying inside. And we're just trying not to be exposed to it. And in the world, it's 169,333 people got it. But now currently, there's 86,215 people who have it. And there were 6,500 deaths out of those 169,000 people, and 76,800 76,618 people recovered from it. So you can recover from it. Um, so I know a lot of people are very scared, but you just have to be careful, wash your hands. I saw this thing today, according to Google and the World Health Organization, there are 5 things you can do to help stop coronavirus. 1 is to wash your hands often. 2 is to cough in your elbow. 3, don't touch your face at any time. 4, stay more than 3 feet away from people. So if you're in a public place, which you shouldn't really be right now, but if for some reason you are, like in the grocery or something, stay 3 feet away from them. And stay home if you feel sick. So honestly, I think 3 feet is still a little, 3 feet is still a little close. I think 6 feet is good. Hi, Indra. Yes, it's very sad. Hi, Marie. Hi. Hi, Auntie Mati, Deonarine. I'm doing good. Thank you so much. Glad to hear you getting your vitamin C in. Yes, it's scary, Mala. Hi, Antoinette. Good night. Hi, Faisal. It's hard in New York because we're squished like sardines in the subway. Yeah, it's crazy in New York because you're so close to people and you don't know who have. The bad thing about this disease is that the symptoms don't show up until like 2 weeks later, I think. So you could be walking around with it and giving it to other people and you don't know because you don't know if you have it, you don't have the symptoms yet. So that's why they're telling people to stay away and to stay isolated if you can, and try not to go too much in public places. Drink plenty hot drinks, yeah. I've been drinking a lot of soup. I made fish broth the other day. I have some chicken stock to make some chicken soup. So just, just take the precautionary measures. Make sure I have a list of things here, immune boosting things. So I've been using a lot of garlic and a lot of ginger. So I've been putting garlic and ginger in every single thing, and turmeric, or we call it saffron back home. That's also good. So you can make turmeric and saffron tea. Drink lots of green tea if you have. It's a good antioxidant. Bone broth is really good. So the chicken soup and seafood soup. Eat lots of citrus and lots of greens if you have. You can make like a green smoothie or something to boost your immune system. Take medicine. There are no vaccines that could cure the disease right now. They're working on it, I think. Hi, 1 in a million. Is it in Tobago? I didn't hear. I only heard about 2 cases in Trinidad so far. Last week, the train has been empty. Most people in New York, they're working from home, I heard. So, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen within the next week or 2. I don't know what it's going to be like, if they're going to lock down everywhere, like everyone has to stay home and just so they could, try to control the spread of the disease. I don't know how it's going to be. It's not in Tobago. Okay, Judy. Nice. So yeah, I think in the next, I could feel it too. I already tell Kevin, like, they can't prevent people from coming out and mingling, and a lot of jobs didn't close, so people still have to go to work. So it's kind of hard to, limit contact with other people. Yeah, I think so. The only way to stop it is to just do a total shutdown, kind of like what Italy is doing right now. A lot of employees can stay home, but their employees still out. Or you mean employers can stay home, but their employees still out. Hmm. Well, I guess all we could do is just hope and pray for the best. And, you have to do your part and try not to contract it or spread it. Because you could have it and be carrying it and then infect somebody else, not knowing that you infected somebody else. Like your immune system could probably be really strong um, to defeat the disease, and then you could probably give it to somebody else whose immune system is weaker than yours, and they end up getting it and they have severe effects. So, you just have to be mindful of that. So, since I am inside, what's this? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the exact same thing. What is the obsession with everybody and toilet paper? Everyone's stocking up on toilet paper. I don't understand. They're shutting down schools with parents still have to go to work and work. It makes no sense because it's like kids manufactured. Yeah, I think within the next week that's gonna happen. Like everyone's gonna have to work from home, and over here, I think, is it over here? I know my cousin's school in New York, the CUNY and the SUNY schools, the past 2 weeks they've been working online. They've been doing their schoolwork fully online, which is good. So they don't have to go into the school. And then now they closed all the schools in New York. So the toilet paper thing is just too funny. I have enough, so I'm good. I usually buy 3 months supply. I don't know what is the obsession. I think everybody just panicking and they just panic buying and they just looking at all the essential things that you might need, but they need to buy food also because what are you gonna eat? Toilet paper? I mean, we bought stuff, but we didn't overdo it, like panic buy. We just bought stuff that, like canned stuff that we could use. And then everyone's obsession with hand sanitizer also. But then they're not buying soap. Like you need soap to wash your hands with water. It's only so much that hand sanitizer could take off. And after a while, it really, to me, after a while, it doesn't work. From constantly washing it, using hand sanitizer on your hand. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Moses. Well, just be careful and make sure she, tries her best to stay away from the public and just anybody, even family. Like I heard someone saying, it's just I just go by my sister or I just go by my cousin, but you don't know who your cousin interacted with or who your sister interacted with, and then who the person they interacted with, who they interacted with. So it's a whole chain that you have to think about. You just have to keep to yourself and keep inside. Stay inside your house and just keep to yourself. Yeah, we stocked up. We have dry beans. I have dal, of course. Every Trinbagonian household always have dal, right? You could always make dal and rice. I have a huge bag of jasmine rice. I have a few bags of basmati rice. But these are things that I had before, so I didn't need to buy those things. Kevin and I, we always try to always have food. So we didn't really have to buy a lot of things. What did we buy? We buy sardine. What else we buy, Kevin? We buy a bunch of water. Yeah, we buy a bunch of beans too. We buy pasta. We usually have pasta, but we buy a few more just in case. He bought pasta sauce because I mean fresh veggies and stuff not gonna last that long. The fresh veggies that I bought, I froze them, so I cut them up and I put them in the freezer. And um, what did I do again? The herbs, I wrap them in wet paper towel because usually it lasts longer like that. Or some of them I put them in a mug of water. It keeps for like 4 weeks, like 3 to 4 weeks it keeps. So that's good. Yeah, so we're kind of, doing our part to just stay out of the public and try to isolate ourselves. Yeah, we have macaroni, rice disappearing fast, yes. Yep, rice, beans, everything disappearing. Hey, oh, sorry, I thought I saw someone I know. I think the reason to buy up because later on the store might not be open if we go on lockdown and the prices will definitely go up. Yeah, for sure. It's hard on these workers at the groceries. When we went to the grocery last week, like you could tell how stressed out the workers were. So to all the grocery workers and to the pharmacy workers and the healthcare workers. I say a TikTok account. I'm still trying to figure out how to use it. Yeah, I still don't know how to use it. I'm just my cousin made me join it, and I'm still trying to figure it out. Um, yeah, so just make sure y'all boost up yourself and eat good food. You don't want to eat too much. Eat a good balance diet. Don't eat too much carbs. Don't eat too much fats. Try to boost up your immune system. Get plenty of citrus and plenty greens and do plenty bone broths like chicken soup. You could do some fish broth. You could make some dal rice and bhaji. Make some green smoothies. I went to the family dollar store and there was no toilet paper. I think people tackling every store. The dollar store, they're tackling the little deli on the corner, the parlor, they're tackling everything just to get a few cases of water and some toilet paper. So I went to the grocery last week and there was no toilet paper, no water, and no cleaning supplies. Thank God, Kevin and I always buy cleaning supplies in bulk, like when we go Costco. So we always have Lysol, we always have Clorox wipes, we always have sprays. Um, yeah, so we didn't need to buy any of those. Don't buy food from Dollar General. They sell expired food. I never went to Dollar General. Tuesday, all liquor stores are closing in Philadelphia. Wow. Hmm. I heard someone was telling me Philadelphia was locked down. Their reports out of train. Hmm. Good night, Rachel. Be safe out there. Thanks, Hema. Good night. Run. Yeah. So yeah, yes, people. So be safe and take care of yourself. Sunny part. Hmm. I would say just get enough stuff. Well, you should have enough stuff. I mean, like dry stuff to keep you for a month. I would say. People are so crazy. Yes. So I just thought I'd come on. I think I haven't been. I didn't do a old talk in like 2 weeks or something. Well, Graph, I think people are buying crazy, and I think they need to be concerned about the other people who didn't get to buy. And that's why Kevin and I, we didn't buy like crazy. We just bought a normal amount that we'd buy when we go to the grocery. We didn't buy like a crazy amount because we already had stuff. So I think people just need to take that into consideration, like buying out the toilet paper and buying out all the water. They had tons of toilet paper. Hmm. A lot of institutions are closed. No state is on lockdown yet. Hmm. Okay, 1 million. Thanks, Shadow 9. Um, Hi, Virtuous. Hi, Sadi. Good night. Hi, Mariana. Thanks, 1 million. No more paper at Costco. Well, did you all see the song on there's a Trini guy who sang a song on YouTube. Yeah, it was a lady who said it. But yeah, you don't need to buy all that toilet paper. I think there's room for, they started like putting limits on how much you could buy, so I think that problem got taken care of. I think it's like two cases of water and like two toilet paper, two bales of toilet paper, I think. Because people were just going crazy and just buying up everything. So now they put limits on how much you could buy. Hi, Auntie Carol, how are you? Yeah, it's going on, right? It's going on here right now, actually, in all the groceries. You can buy 5 cleaning products. It probably reduced by now. You could buy 5, and you could buy I think it's 2 cases of water and 2 bales of toilet paper. Yeah. Um, Thank you so much, Hema, Lily, paper towel, and napkins. Um, hmm. Hi, Doreen. Good night. Yeah, there are so many things we can do, and we just have to be mindful of the other people. There are people who work in, like, healthcare workers who can't make time to go to the grocery, and when they finally get to the grocery in the night, everything's sold out. So, just be mindful of the other people who have to buy. Like, that's why Kevin and I, when we went, we actually didn't buy that much. Um, we kind of kept it at a minimum. Like, we didn't even panic buy. We just bought like a normal grocery. And I just tried to save whatever we had. I tried to freeze it up, like the vegetables that I usually buy. I just froze it so that it lasts longer. And that's really it. The only thing we bought excess of, I would say, we usually buy 5 tins of sardine. This time we bought 10. That's the only excess thing we bought. But overall, we have the usual stuff we buy. And if anything, we could always survive on sada roti or bread, or we could eat beans out of a can or something if push comes to shove, if that happens. So it's been 30 minutes. I don't want to keep you all here too long. And I know it's Sunday night and a lot of you still have to work tomorrow. But we can get through this together. Just be mindful and be careful. Take care of yourselves and take all the precautionary measures. Follow the CDC, the yeah, the World Health Organization, their website. They have some really good information that you can follow. Thanks, Shalini. Hi, Ricardo. I'm doing good. Hi, Karen. Um, Shadowline. Graph says we can get through this fake news together. Shadowline says good night, everyone. Stay safe. Vicky says hi. Hi, Lau Ti Sao. Good night. I think you could use your discretion for that one, Neil. Careful, man. Thank you, Auntie Carol. Same to you. Hi, Charles. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope take care. I hope you all take care of yourselves, and you know, let me read this thing again. It's the five do the five to help stop coronavirus. This is from Google and the World Health Organization. So it says wash your hands often, cough into your elbow, don't touch your face, stay more than, I would say, 6 feet. They say 3 feet from people, and stay home if you feel sick. So just remember what I told you all. I saw this thing on Facebook and I really believe that is true. People are saying that the coronavirus is not that serious, but you could probably be carrying it and carry it to somebody else who can't, whose immune system is so weak that they cannot tolerate it. And you need to be mindful of that. So, try to take all the measures to prevent yourself from being at risk. So that's all I'll say. Thanks for joining in, everyone. Hi, Auntie Kamini. Thanks for joining. I'm about to end the stream now. Hi, Karishma, Rajkumar. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Renee. Good night. Hey, Antoinette. Thanks for joining. I'll see you all next time. Bye. I hope you all have a lovely week and stay safe. Bye. And take care of your health too.